all the time, engaged, focused on the video. Okay? Yes. Give me thumbs up if you are ready for your life and your business operation for next 3 days. And in the next 3 days, I'm going to give you so many ideas, so many principles, so many strategies, so many techniques, which is going to take your business skyrocketing. गिर पड़ के मर के रेंगते हुए आगे नहीं बढ़ना है business में, right? You don't have to, fall down and then keep crawling and have bruises on your hands, and then you continue to slow and steady wins the race. How many of you heard slow and steady wins the race? How many of you heard that? Slow and steady wins the race. It's absolute garbage. Next time, Kolbina, no problem. Slow and steady wins the race. Give one chamat to them. Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about. Today, I'm living in 21st century. I don't want to grow my business slow and steady. I want to grow my business fast and steady. This is a new mantra that I'm giving you. Okay? And production, you can share you can stop sharing your computer sound. Thank you. Yes, exactly. So who wants to grow your business fast and steady? Put in chat box me. If you want to grow your business fast and steady, put it in chat box me. Yes, Mahindra, Rajendra, Hasil, Nagraj, Neetu, Niharika, Shama, Madan, Karthik. Great. So that's what's going to happen in next 3 days. But you know what? For people who want to, this is why. When you saw the song coming in, Sirf Rase Junoon Hai Mera, right? This is the sign of fast pace. Everybody do like this. Come on. This is called pace. This is called fast, man. I want to grow fast. I don't want to grow little chuk. I want to grow fast, right? This is called pace. And I want to be stable. I want to be steady. This is stable. So this is fast and steady. This is an action. This is a physical reminder. Whenever you're in business, whenever you're feeling low, remind yourself, man, I need to be fast and steady, right? I don't want to, do slow and steady, gir pad ke, mar ke, like, middle class, dhire tukda jod rahe hain. No, I want to be, man, rich. I want to go fast. I don't want to wait for 20, 30, 50 years to become a crorepati or a millionaire. Yes or no? Yes or no? We don't have 50 years. We want to do it fast. And I will show you today and tomorrow how can you do it fast. But here's the thing, word of caution. Many of you will take this information and you will think that I'm going to change the world. But information does not make any difference. Execution matters. You understanding? I'm going to give you a lot of insights, a lot of information. But it means nothing if you don't take action. Yes or no? It is all about taking action. You've taken the hardest step, which is to start a business. The hardest. Now you just have to go and implement. And I'm telling you a lot of principles and strategies I'm going to share. It'll contradict with your traditional knowledge. I want you to remove all your baggages and cups that you have full. Remove all that so that I can give you more, new way of running business, new way of growing business. But you have to go and implement it, right? How many of you promise that you'll go and implement it? That whatever you say, I'm going to implement it, okay? Because I want speed, okay? And for all the people who want my support or my team support in implementation so that you can have more speed, so you don't have to worry and get stuck. How many of you want my support in a long term? Like Dave, if you can work with me, if you can coach me, if you can mentor me, right? If I'm stuck somewhere, can I ask you a question? I don't want just 2 days of engagement. I want like a long-term relationship with you. Okay, for all the people who raise their hand who are saying yes, here's what's going to happen. After 2 days, I will shortlist some of you guys who I will personally mentor. I will look into your business. I'll look into where you are. What is the gap? What is the challenge? It does not matter what business you are in. Whether you're a consultant, whether you're a coach, you're a service provider, you're a physical product, digital product, does not matter. I have variety of people, thousands of my students. So I will choose some of you. Okay? Good? Who's happy? Vishal says, woo, wow. All right, good. And this is my whole objective. Why am I doing this? क्योंकि मुझे लगता है ना, ऊपर वाले ने मुझे बोला है कि बच्चा नीचे जाओ, जितने लोगों की मदद कर सकते हो करो. Help as many people as you can. I think I've got that higher power, higher purpose. And this is what I love. I really love when I'm able to help somebody to start a business, grow their business, उनके जो चेहरे पे खुशी होती है when their family is growing, when they're able to make a big difference. This is my mission. Okay, now I will invite some of you, but there is a process of approving and shortlisting. Okay, there is a limited seat. I cannot mentor thousands of people personally, right? I don't have so much of time and bandwidth. So I'm going to shortlist some of you. How many of you? I'll tell you tomorrow how many people I'm going to mentor. Okay, but is there a process? Yes. Is there an investment, or is it free? Do you think it's an investment, or is it free for mentoring? Of course, it requires an investment. Okay, so I'm being very transparent and very honest with you. So tomorrow you don't get shocked. Arey, Dev bolte the dariya dil hai. Now he's charging money also. And that is the first lesson I want to teach you. If you know you are damn good at something, that you can help people get speed and result, which is going to give them 10x speed or 100x speed, don't do it for free. How many people are making the mistake that you're doing a lot of things for free for people? Or you're charging way low than what you're supposed to, right? You know that you deserve more, but you're charging way low. So the transformation begins with you. When you start spending more on yourself, you can even command and demand more from others. Understanding? When you yourself are not spending, it's like, oh, you know what? I don't have six-pack abs, but I'm going to teach you how to have abs. I don't have good health, but I'll teach you how to have health, right? So first you learn and grow. So I'm being very transparent. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to shortlist people, and it's a process. It's not for everybody. Okay? Some of you may not even be ready, right? Some of you may not even approved. Oh, but I have money. No. Okay? And just FYI, कि कितना होगा investment, तो I mentally am prepared. The investment of mentorship program typically is for 2 months. Structure I'll tell you tomorrow, but it runs into at least 5 lakh rupees. FYI. And I don't expect all of you guys to invest and take a commitment and take a leap of faith. Okay, any of my mentorship is not less than 5 lakhs. Whether it's passion for a mastermind or high ticket entrepreneur, I'm being very transparent. Is that okay? Is that okay? Can I be transparent? Can I be honest? Right? And isn't that the reason why you can trust me? Right? That, oh, Dave is so honest. Upfront ही बोल दिया कि भाई इतना है, यह है. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to feel pressured. You don't have to make a decision. You can come back after 2 years, 3 years also. I'm completely fine. Okay? Right? But I want to be very transparent. Okay? I want to be authentic. I want to be, whatever it is, I'm going to tell you in upfront. Okay? But anyways, you know what? Let's focus on learning. So this is your workbook. Okay? And iske baad you fill this. Your health check ho jayega isme. And then day 1 is all the foundation. You can fill it why you're here on the page 7. Why you're here. What is your main objective of being here? Right? And then next, you go to next level. Just for you to know what is your current annual revenue, what is your profit margin on every sale. A lot of people have never done this calculation. What is my profit margin? Some of you have it. And also recognize where is the gap. What is slowing your growth of business? Is it low revenue? Is it low lead? Is it low conversion? Is it low profit margin? Is it low cash flow? Problem kidhar hai? So that you can actually have the focused strategy for that. A lot of people don't even know what the problem is. They think, अरे यार पैसा नहीं आ रहा है, business grow नहीं कर रहा है, क्यों नहीं grow कर रहा है? What is the root cause? Is it because of lack of leads? Is it because of you're not able to convert those leads? Is it because your profit margin is low? You're selling the ticket so low, or is it low of cash flow? What is the problem? Right? And then this is the zone I'm going to explain to you later. What are the top 3 biggest problems that you are having in your in being in the zone that you choose in, whatever zone you are in, survival, suicidal, or struggling, whatever zone you are in. Today I'm going to teach you how to be in this zone always. But whatever 3 things that you have, just write it down for your knowledge. And what result are you expecting from your audience? Selling to, what are you selling to audience? Like, what is your promise that you're selling to audience? Over next 2 days, you will get more clarification. Okay? And then we're going to learn the blueprint as well. What are the 3 limiting beliefs that is holding you from growth? So you keep filling it whenever you have time at your own pace. You don't have to necessarily do it while we are in the session, but this is something you can go back and reflect back after you're taking the notes and all. And this is what we will do. Okay? And what is the process of high ticket sales product that you have right now? So how are you selling high ticket products? Right? And what are the 5 stages of one-on-one conversion? Ye kal sikhane ke baad you can start filling it. Sorry, aaj you will understand what are the frameworks of conversion. And then it will be day 2. What is your positioning in the marketplace? What is your position statement? So this will be very clear that how you are able to attract people. Then what are the top 5 lead generation sources? How does your funnel look like? Write down the numbers. You need to understand the numbers. But by the end of the day tomorrow, you'll have absolute clarity कि क्या है ये business, right? You can't grow anything which you can't measure, isn't it? If you can't measure, okay, what is your numbers, you can't grow. You're not an entrepreneur then. You're a wantrepreneur, right? Or an expensive hobby. What are the products you are offering, your pricing, your this thing, all these things, winning pitch triangle, everything will be covered. So you can every day after the session, I want you to go back and reflect back on this workbook. Okay? And then see where your progress is, make some good notes there and refer, because that is going to become your game plan. Okay? So let's start with the learning how to take your business to the next level. Let me share my slides. Give me a second. All right. All right. So we all spoke about workbook, okay? And who would like, put it in chat box, who would like to build a $1 million plus business, like a multi-million dollar plus business? Put it in chat box. Who would like? Sele, Shama, Sufyan, Bharat, Saswik, Srisha, Moin. Let's do a quick check. Let's do a quick check. Let's assume, what is your current turnover right now? What is your current revenue? Put it in chat box. Let's be transparent with each other. कोई किसी का पैसा नहीं लेके जाता यहाँ से. यहाँ पे कोई income tax वाला भी नहीं है. Okay, 25 crores. Okay, what is your current? Okay, 10 lakhs, 1.7, 21 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 2.5, 1 crore, 11 CR, 12. Good. If your revenue right now is less than $1 million, which is 7.5 crores, then this should be your benchmark. You know what? My first aim is to get to $1 million business. If you're already making anything above 7.5 crore in business, in revenue, okay, in turnover, your goal should be 10x the business. How can I make the revenue that I have, whatever it is, let's say you said 20 crores. How can I have 200 crores? And based on that, I want you to take all the learnings from this session, right? So whenever I say $1 million business or a multi-million dollar business, in your head, you should know your number, right? If you're already making 20 crores, then it should be 200 crores. Great, Sanjay. So your target is 250 crores from the turnover point of view, okay? Not talking about cash flow, or not talking about profit margins or savings. I'm just talking about that, okay? So if you're making, let's say, 1 crore, then you do 10x, 10 crores. If you're making just few lakhs, then your first goal is $1 million business minimum. Pata hai ye kyun? Why is this important? You know why is this important? Because majority of the business, they don't even think big. Most of the entrepreneurs don't even think big. And if you don't think big, how can you achieve big? Yes or no? तो हम सोच से ही मार खा जाते हैं. Okay, our brains don't stretch. We all think, "Arey yaar, I can't do 7.5 crore. Oh, I can't do 200 crores. Oh, I'm only just doing 2 crores or 2.5 crores. I can't do 20 crores. If I'm doing 20 crores, oh, I can't do that." Right? That is your first goal. And it also should not be so far from reality also that you're making 1 crore and you say next 2-3 years, I'm going to make 1,000 crore. देखो ambitions अच्छे हैं. I also want to make a lot of money and I want to do a lot of things. But you know what happens then? Your brain usually gets switched off. Who are you fooling, dude? Who are you fooling? You just say 1 crore, right? And you're saying I'm going to be 1,000 crore in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. That's a goal अच्छा है, ambition अच्छा है. But you see, mission has to be bigger, but the goals of business has to be little exaggerated, little uncomfortable, not necessarily realistic. Maybe 10 times is good. Whatever number that you're aiming for, 10 times is a good number to aim for. And now then you give yourself, how long would I take to 10x my business? Then you give yourself 2 years or 3 years or whatever it is, because it's not going to happen in one night. It's not going to happen in 1 month or 1 year. Understanding? Understanding? This is the basic fundamental of business. Set a number first. All right? Let's go deep into this. Okay? So all the people who said $1 million business or 10 million or 100 million, whatever number that you said, let me tell you one thing. 90% of the businesses will fail in first 5 years. And remaining 10%, out of that, remaining 9% will fail in next 5 years. Meaning in 10 years, 99% businesses will fail. Forget about becoming $1 million business. The only 1% businesses will go beyond $1 million, which is 7.5 crore. Only 1% around the globe. These are the statistics that I've learned from my experience, from a lot of data and a lot of research that has been happening. If you're in India, by the way, if you're making $1 million annually, do you know what percentage of population you are in terms of income? Just take a guess. If you're in India, if you're making $1 million, what is the percentage of population that you're part of? Some of you got it. Some of you got it. Ranbir, you got it. Perfect. It's 0.03% population in India. Not even 1%. Is not even 0.1%. It is 0.03% population. If you're making wealth more than 7.5 crores. Who's mind blown right now? You're like king. Right? You're like king if you're making this kind of money and this kind of wealth. It's crazy, right? Around the globe, because there are a lot of other things and all, let's just say 1%. People go 1 million. Who goes beyond 10 million, which is 70 crores? Is not even 1%. I would say 0.01%. And who goes to 100 million? Add few more zeros to it. 0.00 whatever. Who goes beyond $1 billion? Man, 0.00000. But these are the numbers and these are the things you need to understand. Okay, where you stand. Okay, I'm talking about revenue income of 7.5 crore. There's a statistic that came in, right, as one of the research that there are only 4.5 lakh people in India who make more than 7.5 crores. Only 4.5 lakh. And guess what? I became one of them. I became one of them. This is more like income. How do you want to see it is up to you. And you know what? I realize I am not so smart. I just understand the basic process of how do you start and grow your business fast. I did that in less than 5 years. In fact, I did it in 3.5 years.
Yeah,
From
Shruti.
zero.
Yes.
When I say zero, I was in a job for 16 years. Started in a business in 2018. First year, I made 1 crore. Second year, 2.5 crores. Third year, 16 crores.
हाँ वो तो हम लोग अलग डालेंगे वो
Fourth
16/9
year,
में करेगा हाँ
27 crores. This year, we are going to cross more than
बस
40 to 50 crores.
ठीक
in business.
ओके
Who's mind blown right now? Man, this is very inspiring. You know what? The funny part, I don't even have physical product. I don't have to worry about distribution. I don't have to worry about storage. I don't have to worry about raw materials. I don't have to worry about economy, band hai, chalu hai. I don't have to worry about physical shops and physical things. I don't have to worry about any of those things. So not only I have money, but I have time freedom. Today I'm in Dubai. I'm going to US, then I'm going to Canada. I'll be in India. You see, I have time freedom. I can work from anywhere. But most importantly, I love what I'm doing. I got high level of fulfillment because I'm able to make a difference to people. And rest is a byproduct. Of course, I built a team culture, leadership, lead generation, sales. So I started with heart, then brought the mind in, and then used the gut. I took risks. I took the courage. Like some of you will do it, will continue to do it, right? For example, tomorrow when I give an option to join the mentorship program, some of you will grab this because you're the risk taker, right? Some of you will be afraid. I don't know who you are, which category you fall in. Okay, so thank you, Nagaraj. I think that is actually true. I truly believe in this, that I've been chosen by the higher power, whoever you believe in, God, Jesus, Allah, Almighty. I feel this is why I was born. This is what I love doing every day, right? So let's go deep into this. And how do you get into 1% club? Right? Most of the business, on the other hand, you see business are struggling, business heavy competition, price war, unable to grow the business beyond certain revenue, right? No time freedom, anticipated recession is coming. All these things are happening in the world. Majority of people are struggling. Then why is it that they're going to be growing so fast? Or why is it that Gadhhvii's mentees are becoming crorepati very fast? What is the secret? Congratulations. That is exactly what I'm going to start sharing right now. Today and tomorrow, I'm going to share with you the secret which can help you to become a millionaire. But here's the thing. Why do you want to become a millionaire? Because you are sick and tired of inconsistent revenues. You're sick and tired of surviving. You're sick and tired of doing, work for peanuts. You want to do it for your family. You want to do it for your time frame. You're done with slow and steady. Yes or no? Yes or no? Come on. You're done, man. This is done. I'm going to be doing a new things, the new way, a better way. And that better way is high ticket entrepreneurs. That is a blueprint. There's no magic in me. There's no magic in my talent. There's nothing. It is a process that anybody follows the process will get the similar results or even better results. Right? But most of the entrepreneurs don't understand this. They don't invest their time in understanding the process. They keep doing the business old way. That is the reason, right? So we will do this. We will become the minority of the business and we will dominate the market. This is what high ticket entrepreneur is all about. And I shared with you, this is my business growth that has happened over last 4.5, 5 years. This year, we are going to cross 50 crores. You know what happened recently? I did a 3-day event. I don't know if you follow me on social media or not, but I shared a post recently. We did a 3-day event. We had 900 plus people, 1,000 people. And you know how much revenue we generated from 3 days? Take a guess. Is it 1 crore? Is it 2 crore? Is it 3 crores? How many? Some of you already saw my post or somebody heard my audio maybe, right? We generated 15 crores plus in just 3 days. We don't have a physical product also. An entire money advance. It's not like kaam hone ke baad paisa. Everything in advance. How many of you are struggling to collect the money in advance? Raise your hand or put it in chat box that, man, people don't pay in advance in my business. People don't do this. I'm going to give you so many examples of my mentees who were exactly in your field. Some of them are in IT business, so they were not getting projects, and we don't get money in advance. They started making money in advance. There are some people in construction field. They started taking money in advance. There are people in chartered accountants. People have to beg and plead them. Paisa de do, kaam ho gaya hai. They started charging advance. State money first, work later. I'll show you. The entire process of high ticket entrepreneurs is designed. No matter what you do, you can take advance money, whether it's 50% or 100% is up to you, right? And keep pushing. So that's what I'm going to teach you. The strategies and principles we're going to go deep into, right? But you won't make it if you don't understand this. What is it? You will not make it if you don't understand what I'm going to share next. What is this, right? To become a millionaire entrepreneur, become a dream student first. Who do you need to become? A dream student. Because most of the entrepreneurs, they are the roadblock of their own businesses. We are the biggest roadblock of our businesses. So if your business is not growing, don't blame market, don't blame economy, don't blame Ramu Kaka, Tauji, right? I don't blame anybody. Who's to be blamed? Self. You know why? Because you're a lousy student. And let me tell you, majority of the people are lousy students. What is lousy and what is a dream student? Lousy is cup is full. ये तो मुझे पता है ना. I know it. Oh, already making 20 crores. This is too basic for me. This is a sign of a lousy student. I know it already. Is a lousy student. Full cup, lousy students. Not investing their time and money in learning, lousy students. They're in fact not even lousy, they're ignorant students. The world has changed, but they don't learn. They don't have mentor, they don't have coach, lousy. So it may look like a philosophy, but it's the truth. I will share with you the strategy and principles and framework as well. But if you don't understand this mindset and the base foundation of business, you will continue to be a lousy student. Right? Lousy students don't take notes, don't engage. Right? Like, when we say raise your hand, lousy students like, oh, theek hai na. What is there? Theek hai na. I don't want to raise my hand. That is a lousy student. Because this is for you. This is for your benefit. Because when it's very easy to remove, deviate your own focus because so many distractions in the world. The moment you are engaged here, that is a great sign of a student. And no matter who you become, you may become, a millionaire or a billionaire also. The moment you start becoming a lousy student, everything starts slowing down. So it's time to confront yourself. You know what? Yes, I am a lousy student, maybe, but I'm going to change right now. I'm going to be a dream student. I'm going to be a great student that my team is proud of, my mentors are proud of, my company is proud of. I'm going to be a great dream student. Let me tell you, I am a dream student of my mentors. I show up consistently. I take action, right? No complaint, no excuses, always on the video, always engaged because of a secret. Do you want to know the secret? You want to know the secret? So before you become a high-ticket entrepreneur, learn to become a dream student first. That's a first level. Become a dream student and then you become a high-ticket entrepreneur. So the dream, what is a dream student? This is a triangle I'm going to share with you. This triangle is a dream student triangle. Okay, this is a 3E triangle. What are 3 E's? Number 1, empty cup. Dream students have no, oh, ye to mujhe pata hai. I know it already. Oh, I'm successful. No. Always have empty cup so that people can feel more in you. Because what you know, you already know. But whenever you have this thought, oh, I know it already, gently push it away. Say, am I doing it? Am I living it? Am I doing it optimum work to it? If no, then don't say, oh, I know it already. Knowing means nothing. Knowing means nothing. There are so many people with great IQs, but bank balance is having 0 or broke. Okay? So empty the cup. Number 2, emotions. Great students or dream students are emotionally engaged. Not intellectually, not just physically, but also emotionally engaged. You know why? You're here for a transformation. Yes or no? You're looking to achieve something in your life and something in your result. You're not here just for time pass. You made a commitment. The commitment kiya hai to pura karo na. 50% kyun, 70% kyun, 80% kyun. And the only way you can do full commitment, when you stop yawning Kavita, when you do full commitment. Kavita like, what? Dave is watching me. See, this is why I say it's fun to see people all on the video. Okay, so be on the video. Again, I know you must have slept late or whatever. Not here to judge you. Just to make fun, right? I want you to write down the Guru mantra. Emotion nahi to transformation nahi. No emotion, no transformation. Why? Why? Because business, there is no space for heartless and soulless people in business. Emotion comes from your heart and soul. There is no space. People running a business, if you don't have heart, you don't have soul, if you're not emotionally invested, not financially invested, not intellectually invested, emotionally invested. If you're not emotionally invested in your business, you're not going to grow. Yes or no? right? So you must be using a lot of brains, intellectual, right? But you're not emotionally engaged. Your heart and soul is not into your business, right? If it is not there, maybe if you're stuck in wrong business, then you change the business or you start loving the business, right? When I say start loving the business, not necessarily loving your product or service. Start loving the problems that you can solve for others. Fall in love with the clients, fall in love with the customers. This sounds too basic, but that is what is missing in most of the businesses. Success is simple. Business is running on basic principles and fundamentals. A lot of people want rocket science. No, right? So, write down this principle. Energy equals money. Energy equals wealth. बिजनेस सिखाओ एनर्जी मत सिखाओ बिजनेस ही सिखा रहा हूं ऐसे ही होता है बिजनेस The reason why you're struggling in a business because you're struggling with your energy. Nobody wants to follow the lousy boss. Nobody wants to follow the lousy leader. Nobody wants to follow the people who can't have the mental, physical, and spiritual energy. Some of you are following short of some sort of energy, either mental energy, emotional ability to manage your emotions, or physical energy. You're lethargic, you're not able to do tasks, and you're not able to be driven, right? But most of you, I know, are struggling with spiritual energy. What is spiritual energy? This is spiritual energy feeds into your physical energy. And the physical energy feeds into your mental energy. If you're fit spiritually, you will be fit physically as well. You'll take care of your body as well. Because now you know being healthy is not just for you. It is for others and it's for impacting lives and helping others. So you will have a reason to be physically fit. You're not selfish, right? So spiritual energy will feed into physical energy. Physical energy will feed into mental energy. Because if you're physically fit, your mind also will feel good. Emotion also feel, you'll have happy emotions. And only happy bosses, happy CEOs can create happy companies and happy results. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? But the sad CEOs or इतना pressure आ जाता है business में, इतने तुम frustrate हो जाते हो, angry हो जाते हो, you're just delaying your success. You're too much of reactive. You're too much of too much of tantrums. Like सास bahus, सास के tantrums, right? CEO के tantrums, like something. Ha, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. So good example. Yes. Masti hona chahiye, by the way. Learning, it should be fun, no? It should not be boring. Examples. You see, business has a lot of things which we can learn from reality and real life as well, right? So what do you do for high level energy? Somebody asks, okay, what do you do? How do you have high energy? Ashish said, how do I increase my energy? Okay. There are multiple ways to increase the energy. Okay. So if you look at the triangle, these are 3 E's. Empty cup, emotion, energy. Anybody who has all 3 E's, they are dream students. They have empty cup, they have emotional engagement, and they have high level of energy. They will learn the most and they will earn the most, right? So how do you change the energy? Okay. Let's do the test. Let's do the test. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, everybody has to be emotionally, physically, intellectually, everything. You have to be involved. You have to submerge yourself if you want to be the dream student. Okay, so here's the test I'm going to do. I'm going to yell out high-ticket entrepreneurs, and I'll say energy, 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 and I want you to show me the energy with your body, your movement, or shouting, screaming, whatever you want to do. I want you to display the highest level of your energy. Are you ready? Are you ready? Give me thumbs up. Let's do this. Everybody be on the camera. Okay. If you want to learn, if you want to get the best out of this, you want to be on the camera. Like, you're not so boring. Like, this is not a college professor lecture, right? This is the fun. I need to see all of you to, exchange my energy. When I see you, I give you my energy. When you see me, right, you get my energy. I take energy from you. That's energy exchange, and multiply the energy in next 2 days. Okay. Good. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. High ticket entrepreneurs! Energy, 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 energy. Come on, show me your energy. Come on. Sylvia, Dr. Kavita, very good. Sabir. Okay, if I were to rate all of you, you know what? My rating, energy meter, from a scale of 1 to 10, you know where you are? You're probably at 6. I know you can do better, but there is something you're holding back. Hey, I'm a grown up, man. What is this grown up doing? This, right? Jumping around and shouting, right? This only kids do it. But let me tell you, kids are the dream students. Kids are the best students because they don't have filters. They don't have, mask that they wear to show to society. They are transparent. They don't care who's laughing, who's watching, who's not watching. And that is why they grow very fast. Any skill, any knowledge, anything, they adapt very fast. Okay, somebody in office, okay, maybe you can excuse yourself. Right? Man mein chillana. Yeah! अंदर चिल्लाना, मन में चिल्लाना ऑफिस में, ठीक है? But if you're at home and if you're free to do something, show so much of energy that even dog starts barking in your neighborhood, and neighbors come say, hey, what is happening? क्या हो गया? मेरी क्या दौरा पड़ा है क्या? दौरा पड़ रहा है क्या? हार्ट अटैक हुआ क्या? नहीं. Just tell them, I'm alive today. I'm finally going to the next level of my business and life today. Because a lot of you guys you're conserving the energy. You're saving the energy. For what? बुढ़ापे के लिए बचा के रखा है. What are you saving energy for? बुढ़ापे के लिए. This is not the money that you put and you multiply in the bank. The more you use your energy, the more you share the energy, it actually grows. Yes or no? Right? So if you can't manage your energy, if you can't channelize your energy, you can't manage to make money and channelize your money and grow your money. If you can't grow your energy, you can't grow the money and grow your wealth. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? So, sabse bada lesson, if you learn anything from me or not, lesson is the people who are affluent, they are affluent and they're successful and wealthy because they have high level of energies. Because they are really energetic in their own field and doing something which gave them more energy, money starts showing up. This is what universe does. Universe tests your energy, and universe does not reward lazy, lethargic, low energy people. It does not reward. Right? They don't like it. Universe does not like it. When I say universe, whoever you believe in higher power, God, Bhagwan, Jesus, Allah, there's a universe, right? So we'll do one more test before we go deep into the next lesson. Okay? This time, what I want you to do is I want you to beat your own level of energy of last time. Okay? Ready? Ready? Challenge accepted? Okay, all right. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. High ticket entrepreneurs! Energy, 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 energy. Come on, show me. I love Shamik's energy. I love Niharika's energy. My God, I love it. Give yourself a round of applause. Nagaraj, good. Sushmita, good. How many of you felt that your energy went next level now? How many of you felt the energy went next level? That from before to now, my energy went different level. Right? Maybe I was lying down, lethargic, subah uth gaye hain, ye hai, wo hai, Now, you see, so somebody asked me, how do you increase the energy? The energy is in your hands. You are the one who can regulate the energy whenever you want. You can increase it as much as you can. If I have to rate you now, you're probably 7.5 as a group. You're not 10 on 10 yet. Some of you maybe are, but if I do the group average, you're still 7.5. So this is the lesson that I want you to take from here. as a most important lesson that I need to work on my energy, physical energy, mental energy, spiritual energy, right? Okay. You see, there are some people who are always vibrating. It's all about frequency and energy and aura. Why? Because अंदर में इतना उनका energy है ना, positive energy, successful energy, it just radiates. It just attracts the opportunity and success. They become like a magnet. तो हमको magnet बनना है. We don't want to just be like a something which does not attract, dead thing. We want to be alive. We want to attract people. But the challenge is not right now. I know you have a lot of energy right now. You know what the challenge will be? As the day progresses, as the second day progresses, you'll go from yay, yay, yes, yay. This is what's going to happen. How do I know it? I've seen it. Okay. But here's the challenge that we put to each other. Okay. If you can match my energy, you can match my bank balance and success. Kiran's like, wow. Kirti's like, what? This is it. This is the secret. If you can match my energy for next 2 days, you will be able to match my bank balance or even beat my bank balance. If you can beat my energy, you can beat my bank balance, right? Or whoever is your idol, not just me. Whoever is your idol, whoever you look up to. Okay, so challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. But I'll check this time to time. Okay, I will check this from time to time because this is your responsibility. Emptying the cup, being emotionally engaged, having highly energetic. This is your responsibility. Rest is my responsibility to show you the path, to help you, to give you the information, the insight, the end. Because if you're not into 3 E's right now, you're going to miss out a lot. I'm going to give you ocean, but if you come up with only a spoon or a mug, I can't help it, right? That is your responsibility. Then I'm going to check it. Whenever I see the energy is going low, I'll just yell it out. Surprise test hota na? I'll do a surprise check of energy. Surprise check of energy. I'll just yell out, high ticket entrepreneurs. And whatever you're doing, leave everything and just go into that zone of high energy. Done? Done? Okay, good. Katie said, I want 50 crore turnover. Then you need to have energy of the entrepreneur who owns 50 crores business. You can't be a lousy owner of energy of 10 lakhs and expecting of 50 crores of business, right? It does not match. It does not match. Okay, good. Right. Let's continue then. Let's continue our learning. Throughout the session, we're gonna go from morning. Quarter to 10 is where you typically start. You start joining, attending and all that. And we go all the way till 3 p.m. officially. It can be extended by 4 p.m. by the way. Okay. So because I don't look at my clock when I'm sharing the knowledge and wisdom, right? I'll go all the way to 4. 3 is official time, but we'll go until 4 today and tomorrow. But, however, we have something surprise for you at the end of the day as well. I always over deliver. Okay, there is something that I've kept for you, which is even more valuable than any video courses and books that you read. I've created something great. So today and tomorrow there are some bonuses I've lined up. Who would like that? Who would like more bonuses? That man, another good. So though I know it is Raksha Bandhan, that's why we have some people not joined today for whatever emergency traveling and all. We'll have even more people tomorrow. But I want you to block your entire day today, an entire day tomorrow just for this, because ye 2 din na वापस नहीं आने वाले. These 2 days not going to come back, right? And at the end of 2 days, then whoever gets shortlisted, whoever gets approved, I will also help them to execute things as well fast. Okay. Lunchtime is going to be around 1 o'clock. Okay. So we'll have only one break, both days, 1 o'clock. Okay. You're free to, grab your, I hope you're drinking your sip of water from time to time. Make sure you're hydrated. Okay. Make sure you're focused. No distraction. Sabko band kar do. Okay. All these things. All right. So let's go deep into learning. Okay. Let's go deep into the learning and go deep into how do we become a high ticket entrepreneur, right? Here's some of the ground. So what is going to happen in next 2 days is I will show you how do you become the kings and the queens of your castle. How do you become a strong player into your own domain, and what is going to happen? I'll share with you powerful frameworks. So powerful, yet very simple, practical, and easy to understand. So everything I teach is all simple and easy, right? I am not a complicated guy. I like to learn simply. I like to have fun while learning. I like to teach simply, and I like to have fun while teaching as well. So I create frameworks also which are practical and easy to understand. So whatever you're doing, whatever business you're doing, These frameworks are going to help you. It's going to be practical and easy. And not only this, what if I not only give you this, but what if I share with you and I bring some entrepreneurs who were just like you few months ago, but now they're not like you. They are the high ticket entrepreneurs. They have doubled their fees, doubled their income. They improved all the aspect of their lives and businesses. How many would like to have those people as well? And ask them, like, how did you change? How did you implement? Right? So it's not just the practical formulas and strategies, but also bringing those people that, hey, how did you implement it? How did you implement this strategy? What did you do to double your income? How did you increase your lead flow? Yes, good. So this is going to be a unique. This is not in many workshops, they don't do this. So almost at the end of the days, I'll bring some of the people who are going to share their story on how they implemented. So you get more ideas. Oh, ऐसा implement करना है. अच्छा, ऐसा implement करना है. Okay, this is how they did it. So it gives you practical understanding as well, because they are your future versions, right? They have gone through this process. Now you're going through this process, so they achieve results, right? So we're going to bring them as well, and we've tried to bring variety of people who everybody can learn from. All right. But before we go deep into this, there are some rules, because we are this is a kingdom, right? We are creating a kingdom, and every kingdom has certain rules and guidelines. सारी प्रजा खुश हो, right? ताकि सब नियम हो, कोई किसी लूटे ना, कोई किसी को मारे ना, right? So this is a kingdom. Every kingdom, every household have rules, so that everybody, सबका साथ सबका विकास. So everybody together grows together, right? So in this next 2 days, these are the rules that we have so that everybody gets best out of this, right? So submerge yourself for 2 days. You know what is submerging? Like become a submarine, not a boat, not tiptoeing on the surface of knowledge, surface of things, half-hearted, whatever it is. This is your castle. To get the best out of this, you see, there's even you standing here in your castle, right? You're the king or the queen. You need to have submerge yourself for next 2 days. That means even after the session is over today, I want you to go back and reflect on what you've learned. What things are missing in your business? What is it that you're going to implement in business? This strategy worked. Oh, this is missing. That is missing. How am I going to implement? Take your time, because thinking is the most important activity an entrepreneur does. Write it down. Thinking deep and active and deep thinking is what high ticket entrepreneurs do. Write it down. Active and deep thinking is what high ticket entrepreneurs do. This is the most important activity. Active and deep thinking is the most important activity for high ticket entrepreneurs. That's what you do. And let me tell you, reality check. Majority of you are lazy thinkers. Majority of you are shallow thinkers. Not that I'm trying to insult you, but I'm to tell you because I was in your shoes. I was not thinking deep. I was not thinking active. You're a good doer, by the way. I know. You're a very hands-on person. Like, ye ho gaya, wo gaya, let me do this, let me do that, let me do that, right? But majority of you are not active and deep thinkers. And your growth of your business depends on how deep and how active you think, right? And this is what I'm going to teach you as well. How do you think deep? How do you think active, right? But for that, you need to submerge yourself in learning. These are the 2 days for your thinking time. Reflecting back on your business, strategizing your business, because this 2 days is going to give you speed of maybe 2 years or 20 years. I don't know. This 2 days is going to give you that speed. And if you're in a mentorship program, then that speed is going to be multiplying by 10, 20x, right? Because you're going to be me also helping you to do the thinking on your behalf together, okay? So that's number one. So submerge yourself, go and reflect back into the notes. Number two, take notes, but take bullet points, not transcribe everything, not like a college student. Do the work. Whenever you find something, do the strategy, do the work, participate, engage, physical, emotional, intellectual. No negativity, please. No entitlement, please. You know what is negativity? So you know what is negativity, right? Somebody somewhere will say, "Arey yaar, thoda jaldi kar do. Jaldi karo yaar. Tell me the solution. Give me the answer." Right? No, मेरा business रुक रहा है. That is a negative person who does not have patience, because that person is being selfish. Not everybody is high-paced learner like you. Not everybody has, maybe done certain things in your business. So please have patience. It's a group learning, group sessions. Please don't try to make, negative comments. And when you have negative person putting the comments, what do? If you hear a negative person, saying something, उनका भी गलती नहीं है, उनके दिमाग से, what do? Yes, just ignore. Okay, don't let outside negativity impact your inside positivity. Okay, ignore, because my team is very sharp at this. They're going to kick them out very fast. And I'll tell you kahan pe negativity aayegi. Typically day 2, when I'm giving the offer, they say, oh, this is what you do, this is what you do. This is where mind triggers a lot of things. People don't like offers and pitches. And that is why they are broke in their business. Because they don't like other people pitching and selling. They think selling is bad and negative. They don't sell. And when they don't sell, they go through hell. I mean, I feel bad for those people. I really wish they change their mind. Not everybody is like that. Right? But maybe there will be one person, 2 people who will try to spoil the environment. So you stay positive, ignore them, and that's what's happening. Okay? Good? Promise no negativity. No negativity. No, paying attention to any negative comments or anybody as well. Okay? And no entitlement mindset as well. Ye ground rule bahut zaruri hai, because after the ground rules are done, we're just going to go deeper into each concept, in each principle. That will blow your mind for next 2 days. You've never heard things that I'm going to share with you next 2 days, ever, I'm telling you. Because it's so unique. Nobody else in India is teaching this. Even abroad, if you go, I'm going to bring a world-class education to you guys at a very affordable that you guys, invested in. So, what is entitled mindset? Entitled mindset is mera hak hai ye. Oh, I paid the money. I deserve this. Why are you not giving me this? I want it now. Why do I have access to this? This is bad. Right? The true sign of a great human being is you will treat the janitor the same way as you're treating the rich people and the CEOs and successful people. If you can treat all the people equally like that, with vinamrata ke saath, humbleness, kindness, that will go a long way. So please, then don't have any entitlement mindset कि मेरा हक है वो है. Request. हो सकता है किसी से गलती हो गई हो सकता है somebody might have missed it. We all are humans, right? So please, no entitlement mindset. In middle also, if some technical glitch happens somewhere, don't worry, we are here. We'll fix it and we'll make sure we deliver. You never know. Technology you can't control sometime. But we are here to deliver the right results, but have a right attitude. Okay? Deal? You take care of this part, and as a family, no paying attention to negativity, haters, or people who are entitlement mindset. Okay? Perfect. All right, great. So all right. So here's what we're going to do. Okay? I shared with you these principles already. In the US alone, there are 28 million firms. 28 million businesses that start. But 96% of them, they don't pass $1 million in revenue. This is just US ka number based on statistics. Meaning, there are only, what is the population of US? Any guesses? Do you know? What is the population of US? Yes, it's roughly like 35 crores, which is 330 or 350 million. Right? 330 million people. So out of 330 million people, only 28 million people start a business. Meaning, out of 30 plus crore people, only 3 crore people start a business. So, there are only 10% people out of whole United States start a business. Usme se bhi, 96% of them, they never make $1 million. That means 96% of 10% is what? 9.6. Only 4% businesses go to the next level. And everywhere there is a valley of death. No matter where you are right now in your business, understand, when you surpass $1 million, there's a valley of death, you have to go through this. When you get to a 1 million, there's a valley of death, you go through this. When you're 10 million, you have a valley of death. Every step of the way, whatever revenue or success that you got, it can be taken away from you. Some people never come out of Death Valley because they stop upgrading themselves, learning new things, becoming a dream student, becoming humble again. Some people get the ego kicked in as well. Oh, man, successful. And I want to tell you this, that anytime you become successful, I want you to remember this mantra. This is something which my mentor told me when I got my first $1 million, right? He told me, this success is not because of you. What do you mean, Sifu? I said, this is not because of you. My mentor Dan Locke told me, this is because you are at the right time, at the right place, doing the right things with right intention. Hence why you have right results. Ooh. When everything is aligned, then the magic happens. Right time, right place. You see, in India, this is the right time for entrepreneurs. Would you agree? This is the perfect time to be an entrepreneur in India. Okay, it's a right time. It's a right place. If you were in probably Afghanistan or different places, you would have struggled a lot. If you're in Ukraine, it's a right place as well. It's a peaceful country. Yes, thoda bahut idhar upar niche hota rehta hai, but it's a very peaceful country. Majority of the people. News will exaggerate a lot of things, but overall we love each other and we're doing a lot of things. So right time is there for business, right place is there. What you need to do is right thing. Is your business that you're running, is it the right business that you are in? Or maybe it's a dying business. We're going to come to that later. Is it a dying business or a growing business? Some people are not even doing the right business. They are right time, right place, but doing wrong business. Kya wrong business hai? We're going to learn. Okay? And then fourth one, right time, right place, doing right thing in the right way, meaning right process. So you may have right time, you are here at the right place, you have the right business, but you're doing it wrong way. Meaning you don't have right process. Like step 1, step 2, step 3, what should I do? How should I market? How should I brand? How should I scale? So this is why the Death Valley happens. And last but not the least, right intention. If your intention is, oh, just make money, you're not going to grow. You may be doing right thing. You may be following right process, but your intention is just to make money for yourself. The universe will not let you grow beyond certain place. When all these right combination comes, then you become a victor. Then you become a multi-millionaire. So your success is not because of you. And I've seen a lot of people, a lot of people can't digest money, can't digest success. And they can't handle success. How many of you heard? कि बहुत लोग पैसा हैंडल ही नहीं कर सकते, सक्सेस हैंडल ही नहीं कर सकते. क्या होता है? सक्सेस सर पे चढ़ जाती है. It gets into the head. And I'm sharing this with you right now because as an entrepreneur, you will grow very fast. If you learn what I'm going to share with you, the process, high-ticket entrepreneurship, guaranteed if you implement this, you will grow very fast. But जितना पैसा grow करता है, उतना ego और attitude grow किया, तो that will same way you will go down at the same pace as well. You see, I am aware that when we made 15 crores recently, I am clear it is not because of Gadhhviiii. Number one, it is because of the team. Number two is because I'm in the right place, because I'm doing right thing, right timing. Everything is right. That's why this can be taken away anytime by universe. If I start developing that ego. Right? And that's why I remind myself of a practice called grounding. Some of you already need grounding right now because you're decent, making decent money. And that false ego is starting to develop. That, oh, mera business ye. Yes, you're right. Humility is what makes us human. So never lose humility. Right? And this is why this mantra, do not forget. And people who are yet to taste the level of success that you want, when you taste it within 1 year or 2 years, remember this Guru mantra. Your success is not because of you. So बड़े तोप बनने की कोशिश मत करो. जिस दिन दिमाग में वो चढ़ गया, you will think, oh, I'm the best. I don't need education. I don't need to learn. I've already achieved this. This business, this strategy is going to be there forever. Remember this, no strategy is forever foolproof. You have to keep innovating, keep innovating new things, new things, new things, new ways, new ways, new ways, new you, new you, new you. Who's mind blown right now? Who's mind blown? So anytime you're mind blown, I want you to do this proactively. Don't wait for me. Okay? This is for you to register in your brain that, oh, I need to remember this. Lock kiya jaye. Computer ji, lock kiya jaye. Alright? Okay, good. Good. So this is the death valley, okay, that people go through. Right? And I did a survey. Majority of people are struggling. 80% freelancers are struggling. 10% business only making more than 5 lakhs, which is horrible, right? Why? Why do they struggle? Why do they struggle? There are multiple reasons. They have low revenue, but why? Could be low leads, could be low conversion, could be low profit margin, could be low cash flow. But this is surface level. This is surface level. In reality, the bottom line is the character is low. What is it? The character of the entrepreneur that you need to have, the ideal character, is to have a high character. The thought process has to be high, the value has to be high, principles has to be high, energy has to be high. These are the mere reflection. All these that you see is nothing but a reflection. Now, your character is low, your heart is low, then your brains is low. Or could be gut, could be low. It could be anything. These are just the symptoms, not the root cause. You understanding? Right? You know what the root cause is? Root cause of all this is LTE. Stop being LTE. What is LTE? Anybody? Any guesses? What is LTE? Yes, it is low ticket entrepreneur. A character of a low ticket entrepreneur. Now, you may be selling a ticket size which will be low. That is not a problem. But what is the problem is having a mindset of a low ticket entrepreneur, a low character, low attitude, low energy, low commitment, lower level of strategies and lower level of guts and risk. If these things are all low, of course your business will be low. This is the root cause. The solution is become the high ticket entrepreneur. And not only from the character, but also from the brains, from the strategies also you need to be a high ticket entrepreneur. So the heart to hai high ticket entrepreneur ka. You need to have brains also and guts also of high ticket entrepreneur. So let's talk about brains right now. Okay, let's talk about brains. There are 3 friends. Right? There are low ticket entrepreneur mindsets and low ticket, character, low ticket, mid ticket entrepreneur character, and there's a high ticket entrepreneur character and strategies. So if you look at this from a intellectual wise, Ram is doing same business as Sham and Balram. All 3 are doing similar business. And look at what is happening. They all are driven. They all have heart as well. Right? They're taking risk as well. But there's one strategy that they're missing, which is keeping the business in a different dimension. Like the price of Ram's product, same service is 5,000. Sham's product is 20,000. And Balram is charging 1 lakh for same product or service. Basically, it is a solution that they're selling. It's not a commodity. They're selling a solution. Ram is providing for 5,000. Sham is providing for 20,000. Balram is providing for 1 lakh rupees. Now look at what is going to be different in their business. They need to have 2,000 clients before they make 1 crore. Sham needs to have only 500 clients to make 1 crore. Balram needs to have only 100 clients to make 1 crore. You see the difference. Same knowledge, same solution, similar level of drive, hunger, but just with one strategy, Balram is able to make more money. And Sham is taking okay money. Ram is making less money. How many of you heard, Kam Dam Badiya Kam? How many of you heard of the Muhavra? Kam Dam Badiya Kam, low price, good work. That is the thought process of low ticket entrepreneur. तो क्या सुष्मिता, फिर क्या क्या है solution फिर? I'll give you a new principle of life, new principle of business. ज़्यादा दाम, जबरदस्त काम. Who's mind blown right now? Yan, Shenzhen, Arjun, good, good. Ajay, good. Many of you. Abhishek. ये business है. This is how business are run. It starts with your own thought process and philosophies and principles. Because business is reflection of you. If your thought process is kam daam badhiya kaam, right? Then you keep struggling because you'll not make profit margins. And because you're not making profit margins, you can't pay more to your team. And if you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Right? You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. And then you're in a monkey business. It's not a good business. Monkeys just jump around and make a lot of chaos in your business. So it's your duty, your responsibility to charge more so that you make good profit margin. But no, usse bhi important cheez hai. It's beyond you and your business. When you charge more, what happens? The client who is buying the same product for higher price, do you think they'll enjoy that product more or not? Yes. The commitment will be higher because they pay higher price. If you're a coach or a trainer or a consultant or services, they would want to recover that money fast. The commitment is going to be high. At the same time, when you charge low, the commitment is low because in the head, the value of that is low. You buy a purse, Louis Vuitton purse, from a street. What is the perception that you have? It's going to be cheap. Somebody selling original purse of Louis Vuitton worth 2 lakh or 3 lakh rupees. That is a typical, some of the purses range 3 lakh rupees just for a purse, ladies' purse. If somebody is selling on the street for 20,000, what is your first reaction? What is your first reaction? Though it is original, right from the Louis Vuitton showroom with the right branding and everything. Exactly, Arman. Fake hoga. They don't cherish the same product, same everything, just the price is less. They don't enjoy more. Right? So charge more so that people can take advantage and leverage and believe that this is more worth it. Right? And this is not scamming or fooling people. You can't just charge more and not give them the value in return. That is not the point. Charge high. ज़्यादा दाम पर ज़बरदस्त काम. अच्छा काम नहीं, जबरदस्त, like छप्पर फाड़ के काम. Right? I'll give you a real example. It's very funny. I worked with different CAs. I worked CAs in India and I worked CAs in Dubai as well, as I'm in Dubai. The mindset of both the CAs are totally different. Philosophies of both the CAs are totally different. The amount they charge are also totally different. In India, CAs, they're charging low. They कैसे ज़्यादा मांगे, right? India is competitive market. How do we charge more? How do we charge more? Though they're going to be affluent, they're going to want better service, they're going to want premium service, but they hesitate to give more. That maybe they don't like it. And here in Dubai, they charge more and they give zabardast service. For all my, passports, medicals and visas and Emirates IDs and company setup, I did not have to step out from my home. Only once I had to go for medical checkup and second time I had to go to Emirates office that they can't control, right? They have to go one. But everything else, all online or people come to my door, and even if I go to medical, they send me Mercedes or, good car, Audi or whatever, to pick me up, get the done and drop in my place. ज़्यादा दाम, ज़बरदस्त काम. In the CA in India, कम दाम, बढ़िया काम. बढ़िया काम हो रहा है ना, बढ़िया. But who says that everybody wants बढ़िया? Why not ज़बरदस्त? Who's mind blown with this example? Oh my God. That's why I say, हम खुद ही अपने business के दुश्मन हैं. We are the enemy of our business growth because our thought process is so small, is so mediocre, of low ticket entrepreneurs and mid ticket entrepreneurs, we think that people will not pay money. If I charge more, people will not pay me. People, I lose the clients. करके तो देखो. कैसे पता जब गोता ही नहीं लगाया पानी में तो कैसे पता कितना गहरा है पानी? You've not even jumped in the water. You've not even tried, experimented, charging more. How do you know? Just this one advice changed a lot of businesses of my clients. Just this one advice. Fix their mindset, fix their wiring. Right? Each and every Guru Mantra is paisa vasool. How many get paisa vasool right now? Like, abhi to shuru hi hua hai. 1.5 घंटा हुआ है. How many get paisa vasool? Kiran is like, man, my paisa vasool. Naga Reddy, Nagaraju, Sushmita, Sandeep, Deepak, like, or kuch bhi, Sylvia, right? All of you guys, I may not be able to call all your name. Dishant, Shiv Kumar, right? Like, man, abhi aur kuch mile na mile. I got my paisa vasool. I knew this is why I'm struggling with my business. Either I'm not spiritual, or energy is low, or my organs I'm not using, or this principle that I'm using, low ticket or thought process. This was the missing link. Up to I'm going to fix a lot of things. But don't be delusional. This is just not even 1% of information or knowledge that you need to become a high ticket entrepreneur. Okay, there's a lot of things you need to know and need to implement as well. Right? So let's go deep into this, and you understand this. You could be in any of these zones. And you could be in suicidal. Let me explain this a little bit so that you understand this framework. Right? And I want you to always remember this framework. Okay? Who is suicidal entrepreneurs? Who are the suicidal entrepreneurs? They are the low ticket providers and low value providers. Kam daam, kam kaam. Yahan to suicide hi hai. Yes or no? Not only you're broke, but you're not even adding value to the marketplace. They're also not getting value. You are a suicidal entrepreneur. Soon you will go out of business because of your thought process. Sasta maal, kam daam ka sasta maal. This is not good. It's a suicide, entrepreneur suicide, mental suicide. Some people who are starting the business, they start here. But no, you don't have to stay here. At the beginning, I understand when you're just starting a business, you want to test a lot of things, you want to charge less, but try and give more value than this. Whatever you charge, see today, you pay me some X amount of rupees. But my goal for 2 days is, man, how can I give you 1000x return or 100x return? Like when you walk away from here 2 days, you should be like, oh man, what has just hit me? My goal is that. So I'm not going to keep and hold any information, any insight with me, because more I give, zabardast kaam I do. Some of you may be thinking, then why this 2 days is such a low ticket? Why is it that you're not charging 20,000, 50,000? I actually charge for the 2 days, 3 days, a lot of money. But because this is my passion project and my goal is for you to work with me as a mentee, this is not the final stop for you. Your final stop is to become a mentee when you work with me. That is my final stop. So this is like a transition. Right? This is a layover. Yahan se, I want people to work with me very closely. So when I look at your business and help you to scale your business fast, that is what makes me happy. I'll give you so much of information. Right? So a lot of people start here, come down, come. Some people go to the next level. Okay? They go to next level. They go to kam daam, badhiya kaam. Some people go from left to the right. Kam daam, abhi badhiya kaam karte hain. But you know what? ये घर बना लेते हैं वहां पे. पक्का सीमेंट का घर. कि अब यही मेरा घर है. For whole life I'm going to charge low and give a lot of high value. बढ़िया काम. And then you know what happens? बढ़िया काम तो कर रहे हो, बढ़िया दाम नहीं मिल रहा है. How many of you in that zone? How many of you actually providing more value, but you're not actually getting paid your worth? Yeah? And here's the doubt that is in your head, that if I start charging more, I'll lose clients. Market is so competitive. They'll go away, right? So you don't come out of that zone with your fear and hesitation. But today, we're going to move to the next level, okay? Some of you may have seen some people who are in this category. They charge high, but they provide low value. I'm sure it is not you, right? If you are, I don't know what to tell you. You need to get quickly out of this zone, because marketplace is very shrewd. Marketplace is not going to bear anybody who's providing low value. तो market ना is like a universe. सबको ना अपना ठिकाना पता चल जाता है बहुत जल्दी. Right? I should not use the word औकात, which is a very shrewd word, but market सबको अपने level पे लेके आ जाती है. Right? You might have seen a lot of people. They start with a lot of price and a lot of money because they charge, they're giving low value. The clients drop, revenue drop, and then they keep reducing price, keep reducing discount. Marketplace सबको सीधा कर देती है. Marketplace कोई bear, कोई ambiguity नहीं. There is no partiality with the market. You will be settled at a place if you are the entrepreneur who is charging high but giving the low value. You cannot go far. Right? Example of that are the people who shut down their business in 2 years, 3 years. They were charging decent amount of money, but they're not providing enough value. Oh, by the way, here's one more category of people, okay? You may think that you're providing a lot of value and you're charging a lot of money, and you may think that you're providing a lot of value, but that is not what marketplace wants. That is not how marketplace wants it. For example, today you can provide a great typewriting service. Whether you're individual or you have a team or agency, you can be a great typewriter. Do you think you will be able to make a lot of money? Of course not. You know why? Because nobody cares. Marketplace does not value this. You value it. Marketplace does not. And it's not about you, my friend. It's all about the market. It's all about the people. What do they want? That is how businesses run. So this is why you need to understand the market. What do they want? What are their problems? What are their struggles? How can I solve them faster, better, easier? I repeat one more time. The secret of growing the business, going to the high-ticket entrepreneurship, is to understand what marketplace wants and provide that faster, better, and easier. That is when you make a lot of money. Understanding? Some of you may have to even disrupt the market. Some of you have to do something completely different. See, this is where I say you need to analyze and think deep into your business. Right? Marketplace is all about solving a problem, understanding a problem of the people, solving that problem faster, better, and easier.
How should I keep my level 3 photographers? Some
Right?
photographers
In a
make
fast
great
way,
pictures
better way,
and
easier
they have
way.
a lot of money. So
No matter
how
whatever
much
you're
price
doing.
my product of diamond.
Right? Let me give you an example. You want an example? How many of you want an example? Okay, good. One of my mentees, Ram Babu Dantu. He was an employee, lost his job in the middle of pandemic. He came to India. He was in Dubai working for 20 plus years in a sales role. Came to India, lost his job because of Corona. He was frustrated, didn't know what to do. He joined one of my program, Passionpreneurs. He started learning his passion and skill and started doing the business. Started coaching people on how to be a good salesperson in real estate. Then eventually, after a few months, he realized, hey, why don't I sell real estate instead of focusing on teaching people how to sell? He got into real estate market, started selling the different things, and then he found what is the big problem. He realized there are a lot of NRIs looking to invest in Telugu states. He's from Hyderabad, Telangana, right? So, but those NRIs don't know which is the best property to invest in. And even if they know it, people who are providing the solution, current market solution, they all are brokers. He found the problem. He said, I'm going to solve this problem. Okay? I'm going to provide only plots, focus majorly on NRIs, and I'll not be a typical broker. I'm going to be an investment advisor, specialized only in the plots. And here's what I'm going to do. When I not only I help people to buy the plots, but also I keep them posted with what is the condition of the plot. I'll send them photos, I'll send them the videos of the plot, so they don't have to worry and say that if my relative पे किसी ने कब्जा तो नहीं कर लिया. Right? They don't have to worry. They don't send relatives or somebody to go there because they're not living in India. Right? So he provides that service to them as an advisor, which plot to buy, when to buy, and the health of the plot, and most importantly, keeps them updated with the valuation of the plot. Hey, do you want to sell? As an opportunity. You want to sell? Opportunity. And here's his big promise. Double your investment in just 24 months. He solves a problem in a unique way, faster, better, easier. That's why he is a crorepati today. Who's mind blown? An employee to a crorepati in just less than 8 to 10 months. Solving a problem. This person is high ticket entrepreneur as well, right? So he went from different zones. He directly get into this success zone. This is where you have high ticket and highest value. Okay, I put a high, but I would say highest value, meaning ज़्यादा दाम, ज़बरदस्त काम. This is the differentiation. And guess what he's doing? I'll maybe tell you more about what is he doing to expand the business. You know, how has he gone from 1 crore to making 3 crores, and how is he going to be a millionaire next year? Or maybe this year, I don't know. This year he's aiming for crossing 3 crores plus. He's already made 1.5 crore in revenue. The rest of the year is still remaining. He's going to cross 3 crores. Next year, he's going to be a millionaire. How long did it take? Less than 2.5, 3 years. From zero to a millionaire. He will become a first millionaire in his family. How many of you want to be a first millionaire in the family? Come on, Niharika was like, immediately, for God's sake, come on, high ticket entrepreneurs! Energy, 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 come on! See, I caught you. कुछ लोग fail हो गए. अरे अचानक से surprise test आ गया. For this, you need to have high level of energy. Devna, I love your energy. Syed, very good. He, by the way, he is very introvert, very shy, very quiet. You will never guess that, oh man, he is a crorepati guy. He's the one who went from zero to making multiple crores in just, 8 to 10 months. Right? So it's not about, a certain personality only can do it, others can't. It is based on the process. You know what? Here's what he did, and all the mentees who made it big, they did not stop at the information. They went deep into the execution, and they executed fast. They became part of the mentorship program, which of course I said that I'll give you an option tomorrow. So he became part of the mentorship. But again, let's go forward. Okay, this is how the cookie crumbles. Okay, this is how cookie crumbles, right? So we're gonna continue this, and we're gonna deep into this, right? What was your best mind-blowing moment today so far? Right? Put it in chat box. Which was like blew your mind? Anything that, man, this is what I was missing in my business. This is what I'm missing in life. Just type it in. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Look at the notes Vishwajit has taken. Beautiful, man. So many mind blowing. Faster, better, easier, clients, frequency, almost all the points are amazing. Shisha says business more spiritual, zones, innovation, deep thinking, faster, better, easier, heart driven too, faster, better, easier, zones, HTE. Very good. Very good. I'm very happy. See, इसमें मुझे मजा आता है. See, when I see people getting so many breakthroughs and transformation, is already operation चल रहा है. Okay, operation चल रहा है, right? और 2 दिन operation चलेगा. Good, good, good. All right, good. All right. So we are almost 2 hours in the session. Okay, we 2 hours in the session. We have 1 more hour. before we have a lunch break or so. In this next 1 hour, I'm going to give you some of my best kept principles of business, which help me to grow in quantum leaps, to give me the speed, right? Went from 1 crore to 2.5 to 16 crores to 27 crores to 40 plus crores. What is it that changed in my life, in my business? Here's what has changed. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to share my slide. I don't know why my slide has become a little slow. Give me a second. Spiritual energy near says good, 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 good. Great. All right, so let's go deep into this, okay? I'm going to share with you the framework. Grounding was good, very good. I love it. I love it. This is the framework to become a high-ticket entrepreneur. How do you get into the, Zada Dam, Zabardast Kam? How do you get there? Only 3 steps. Simple. I told you, right? My frameworks are all simple. The things that I teach is very simple, easy to understand. You just have to go and execute it. So these are the 3 things that we're going to cover in next 2 days. We're going to talk about high-ticket entrepreneur mindset is what you need at the first foundation of any business that you're building. You need to lay it down with the high-ticket entrepreneur mindset. Second step is you need a high-ticket entrepreneur product. Right? Your product, your service, your solution, whatever it is that you're selling, you got to have high-ticket entrepreneur product. And then the third step is the high-ticket entrepreneur conversion. When all 3 meets, this is where you do magic. This is a formula which will make you multiple millions in your business, right? So let's go deep. Conversion से ज़्यादा product important है. Product से ज़्यादा important mindset है.
क्या? हाँ.
If you look at the order, more than the conversion, you need to have a high ticket. Because अच्छा product हुआ ना, if you have a ज़बरदस्त offer, ज़बरदस्त product, you have to put least amount of effort in convincing and persuading people. Yes or no? If you have a great Zabardast product, your effort in converting will lesser. So even if you are a mediocre closer or converter, but you have a Zabardast product or a solution, people will still line up. So right, that means more than the conversion, product is important. But more than the product, you will not be able to build a high ticket offer or a product if you don't have a high ticket entrepreneur mindset. अगर सोच ही बड़ी नहीं है तो कुछ बड़ा बनाओगे नहीं और कुछ बड़ा बेचोगे नहीं. तो let's solve the mindset challenge first and then we go to the product. So in today's session we're going to cover 2 things. Next 2 days we're going to go deep into only this framework, and today we're going to cover this in depth, right? This we're going to cover tomorrow. Okay, how do you build a product or find a solution, and how do you market it, how do you attract people and all that. There are 3 aspects within this as well. And then some part of conversion we'll cover today and some part we'll cover tomorrow. Okay, so but in 2 days you'll get a lot of knowledge and information, right? So the foundation of high ticket entrepreneur is a high ticket mindset. होता ना, सोच बदलो देश बदलो. मैं बोलता हूँ सोच बदलो, बिजनेस बदलो, दुनिया बदलो. Right? सोच बदलो, business बदलो, दुनिया बदलो. Because business is going to change a lot of lives and impact so many lives, right? So how do you do that? It starts from the thought process of a high ticket entrepreneur. So what are the 2 things which are important in mindset? Number 1 is high ticket beliefs. And number 2, foundational principles. You might have heard this saying, right? Your life is nothing but the reflection of the thoughts that you have. सुना है कभी? Your life is nothing but the thoughts that you have. But ये सुना है कि thoughts are produced by the belief system that you have. or the image that you have for yourself. So thought कहाँ से आते हैं? देखा है, the people, you see, सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्या है पता है इंडिया में और इवन ग्लोबली एज वेल, हमारी सोच ही बहुत छोटी है. हम सोचते ही बहुत छोटा है. That is the root cause of everything. We think small. We think small for less of ourselves. Many of us, and we have small dreams, small goals, small ambitions, and that's why we have small action. And small action is small results. Pura chakravyu can be broken if you can fix the belief system. Good. Maheshwari is mind blown. Good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I get more energy when I say something which makes a big difference on you. Good. So पहले तो ना हमको सोच को बदलना है. We need to acquire the new level of thinking. Old software we need to delete and replace with the new software. The old software are low ticket mindset, low ticket entrepreneurs. कविता मेरे को ही क्यों पकड़ रहे बार बार? I keep scrolling all the videos, okay? You can go and wash your face or do some jumping jacks if you want. All right, good, good. So how do we change our thought process? Let's start by changing the belief system and then instilling the new principles into the belief system. Some of them I already given an example, right? Right? So let me ask you this. Put it in chat box. What do you sell and how much do you charge? Typical average price. What do you sell in your business and how much do you charge? Consultancy 10K, IoT solutions 20K, paid advertising $500, IT course 1,000, investment advice minimum 10 lakhs, ticket size, land 15 lakhs, home car 3.6 lakhs INR. But what do you sell? Funnel marketing 10,000, stock trading 10,000 a month, art piece on an average 45,000, 200 rupees t-shirts, UX consulting 80,000. Daycare 11,000 per month, haircut 150, teach 500, 2 lakh, yoga 500 per session. Okay, you know what? Let me take an example. All of you people, whoever said whatever price you said, are there people in your industry charging 10 times more money? Yes or no? Yes or no? Whether it's web designing or yoga classes, let's say Rasika is charging 500 per session. Are there people charging 5,000 per session? Samuel is in music production, charging 35,000. Are there people in music production charging 3.5 lakh rupees? Interior designers, right? Interior decoration, Girish, he's charging 6 lakhs. Are there people charging 60 lakhs for interior designing? Kokila is charging 40,000 for coaching. Welcome to my world. Are there people like Dave will be charging 4 lakh rupees or 5 lakh rupees? What did that tell you? What big realization that you had? How many mind-blowing moment right now? The question is, why not you? आप क्यों नहीं? Why is it that whole world is paying them a lot of money, 10 times more money? Why is it that you're not able to charge? सोचा है कभी? नहीं सोचा है तो अभी सोचना है. Now you need to be deep thinker and active thinker of business. Because I'll give you an example of one of my mentee, and he probably will bring him later. Sashikant. He is into teaching people the stock trading. He charged 30,000 rupees for teaching people stock market and investing and all trading. For 8 years, how many? 8 years, he did not increase his price. 8 saal tak, he had this belief system that 30,000 is the best. Can only pay 30,000. Within 8 weeks, you know how much he charged? Take a guess. He went from 30,000 rupees in 8 weeks, same product, same solution, same target market, charging 2.4 lakh rupees per client. And he closed a deal as well. Who's mind blown? तो ऐसा क्या कर लिया शशिकांत ने that he's become from Nawazuddin Siddiqui to he became Shah Rukh Khan of business? Like, how did he go from Rajpal Jadhav charging low ticket to Salman Khan of business? How did he do it? What did he change? First thing, he followed the process that I'm sharing with you right now. And of course, he's part of the next level as well. He got stuck. I coached him, guide him, improve, 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 improve. You see, if you would have continued to doing the same thing, next 8 years also, maximum he'll charge 50,000 rupees, 60,000 rupees, double ho jayega. So you see, understand the cost of ignorance, cost of time lost, cost of opportunity lost. You know what he did? He took few lakhs and invested in himself. He learned the principles and implemented the principles in the mentorship program, and he got results. Right? On an average, his fees has gone minimum 1.2 lakh to 2.4 lakh. That is minimum. Now, not everybody has paid 2 lakh because there are some people taking some different courses, different things, but as the highest ticket has gone 2.4 lakh. I'll give you one more example. Thiru. Okay, maybe you know what? I'll save this for later. It's another interesting case study. Okay, so how did you do that? Soch badlo, business badlo, desh badlo, dunya badlo. I just made him change his thought process. And I gave him a little bit of courage when I coached him. So he is a hard-driven person. He was not using his mind, and the gut was a problem also. So I gave him both. I gave him the strategies and processes. How do you position yourself? Or how do you be different and all, which I'm going to share some of them with you today. But you know what? Don't stop at just information. He executed things. He took action. And if you know his story, maybe, we'll bring him in later. You will be blown away, man. He's so shy, quiet, soft-spoken. He will never speak properly. Properly as in he'll never speak out. He was hesitant to even speak in English. But today he's probably going to come and share his story with you guys. Then you decide whether he's changed or not, right? So execution is important, right? And that is what we're going to focus on, right? So what are the belief systems that you need to kill? Right? He had the belief system, come down, badhiya kam. First thing is we kill that belief system. I said, Zada daan, zabardast kam. And not only he has increased the price for the same solution, but he's also increased more value for them. More handholding, more guidance, more support, more follow-up. Why not? That is the first belief system that he changed. Second belief system that we all have, just like all of you guys, he also had, is India is a price-sensitive market. How many of you have that belief? Come on, be honest. आप पूरी दुनिया को ज्ञान देते हो, अरे इंडिया में कोई खर्च नहीं करता है, it's a price sensitive. It's price sensitive. And you projecting your beliefs on everybody else and making them also go down. So not only you are limiting yourself for being a low-ticket entrepreneur, you are spreading the virus of low-ticket entrepreneurship everywhere with your limiting beliefs. India is not a price-sensitive market, my friend. If that was the case, people like me would have never bought a Ferrari here. They were, BMW and Audi businesses would have gone shut down. India is not a price-sensitive market. So stop, using that old belief system, which is not serving you, it's not serving your client, it's not serving anybody. India is value-based market. It's not a price-based. It's not price-sensitive. It's a value-based. And Shabir, you're right. India is the best market. Very good market. So do not project your belief. No, don't project your belief. Maybe you're not doing certain things the right way. That's why you're projecting that belief. You see, when I started my business, no, you know what people said? Dave, India is a price sensitive market. Nobody pays a lot of money for coaches and trainers. How many of you heard that? Nobody invests money in self development. This was 5 years ago. Huh? उस टाइम पे क्या हाल होगा? अभी तो people still opened up for training, coaching, self investment. They see a lot of awareness is there. But उस time पे, oh my God, I'm telling you, on an average, you know what coaches were making at that time? 50,000 a month. Average income of a coach. जो पूरे महीने का 50,000 कमा रहे हैं तो करोड़पति कब बनेंगे? And fast forward today, majority of the coaches, 99% of coaches and trainers and consultants in India, they're making less than 10 to 12 lakhs a year. Even after 5 years. These are the real stats. क्या प्रॉब्लम है? You think they're not good coaches? नहीं, coaching का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Do you think they don't have heart? I mean, I think teachers have the best heart. They want to change the life. They enjoy life. Otherwise, they will not take the profession of teaching and coaching. They want to solve a problem. तो प्रॉब्लम किधर है? हार्ट में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, दिमाग गड़बड़ा गया है. ससुरा दिमाग गड़बड़ा गया है. दिमाग में कचरा भर गया है ससुरा. ऐसा कचरा कि लोग टिकट ही बेचेंगे, पूरी दुनिया को बदलेंगे. लोग टिकट बेचेंगे, पूरी दुनिया बदलेंगे. दुनिया ऐसे नहीं बदलती मेरे दोस्त. They have the low ticket thought process. They think that the price sensitive market. I started my journey as a passionpreneur mentor. I started charging 1 lakh rupees right from the day one. कैसे? कैसे? I'll share with you the mind strategies. But पहले ये belief system हटाओ कि India is a price sensitive. India is not price sensitive. If you have something which will add tremendous value to people, which will give them great results, you can charge a lot of money for that. So your focus should not be worrying about the price. Your focus should be, how can I increase the value? How can I do zabardast काम जो कोई नहीं कर सकता, like nobody else can do in the marketplace? I will do that. Good. Shamik is mind blown. Who else is mind blown right now? That's what I did. I said, I'm going to provide something that nobody else does in India. People are trainers, people are coaches, people are consultants. I'm going to be a mentor. I will not sell information. Yes, I'll give information as well if people want, but I'm not up there. My ultimate goal is I'm going to help people to get results. I'm going to mentor people. And when I get them results, man, people will be ready to give money because that is what nobody is offering. So ये सोच बदलनी है, right? Number 3, I will lose clients if I increase the price. How many of you have that belief? Hey, सदियों से Vamsi Krishna is like both hands. Patak say, I love the way you dress, Vamsi. How you show up and how you do anything is how you do everything, right? That's that you're building your perception and brand in other people's mind. Shamik also, some of you actually put an effort to dress. Some of you are feeling bad. Oh, I wish I would have dressed. I want you to feel bad. I want you to feel bad. You know, how you show up and how you dress plays a big role in how marketplace perceives you. That's another topic, another day. Right? So, you will not, you know what? In fact, I want you to lose clients. What do you mean, Dave? You want me to lose clients? Yes, I want you to lose clients. I want you to lose cheap clients. I want you to lose cheap clients. Fire their, I will not use the word, fire their dash. How many of you know there are some clients that are giving you hell of a time, sucking all the blood from you, so demanding, so commanding, they pay peanuts, but they want Taj Mahal. How many of you have those clients? Yeah? You should fire their butts. Dipen, my friend, good to see you. I just noticed you. Dipen has been my student for many years. Good. So, these are clients from hell. You fire their dash. Reason why is not only they're commanding and demanding, but though you have grown, market has grown, inflation has grown, when you start charging more, they still look at you and your product and service the old way. They don't upgrade their filter for you. They still want kam dam, badiya kam. Though you say that you want zyada dam, zabardast kam, they still don't want to move. They still don't want to go to the next level. You should stop working with those people. But Dave, I need them. I don't have revenue. My business depends on them. What do I do? Right? Kiran is like, that is true. Dave, you're reading our minds. Right? Hi, मुझे पता है क्या चल रहा है आपके दिमाग में, because I've trained so many people in last few years, more than 1 lakh people. Right? I know what you're thinking. I need them. I want them. Can I wait? Can I wait till I have bigger and better clients? Answer is no. ये दीमक है. These are termites. Your true asset in life and business is not your product or service or the money. Your true asset in your life is your energy and time. They're sucking away your energy, they're sucking away your time. That time, energy you free up, take the hit right now so that you can find bigger and better clients. Take that energy and use it somewhere. Take your time and use it somewhere. You can multiply your revenue, your growth, your impact. Go to the place where people value you. You see, one of the guy, I forgot his name, Marshall Goldsmith, is one of the very legendary coach or a trainer. Like, I've not learned from him as such, but I've heard this is what he advised. A lot of people say, you are such a great life coach. I'm going to give you some case studies and people who are not willing to change their life. इनको चेंज करके दिखाओ, तब मैं मानूं आप जबरदस्त कोच हो. He said, I'm a coach, not a fool. I'm a coach, not a fool. Why would I spend my precious time and energy on people who are not willing to change, these 10 people, but I can take the same energy and time and I can change hundreds and thousands of people who are willing to change. Same way in your business. Free up your time, free up your energy so that you can use for better impact and better services, right? Number 4, but Dave, if I lower the price, how would I compete with others? My market is very competitive. Imagine if I double my price right now, I'll lose all my clients, my competitor will win it. Yes or no? Some of you have this thinking, no? Operation करते हैं थोड़ा इसका भी, right? इस कचरे को भी निकालते हैं. The reason why you're afraid of that is because you know what you're doing? You're selling a product which is a commodity. You're not selling a solution. People can compete with you if you're selling a commodity. If you sell a solution, they can't compete with you. Kaise? We will learn. Okay, we'll learn. I'll go deep into this later. So stop selling a commodity. Another kachra, another belief system is, you know what? It takes more effort to close high-ticket clients. It requires more conviction, more convincing, more this thing, more that thing. Let me tell you, it does not. It does not. In fact, it is opposite. What? You're telling me 10,000 client ko, whatever effort it takes less effort to sell 1 lakh rupees? Yes. ये जो old belief system है ना, उसको kill करना है हमको. Let me give you an example. I went to the mechanic. I take my car to this person, right? Of course, I have BMW and Ferrari as well. So I take my BMW to this guy, right? And I was just talking to him and I was like, oh, kya chal raha hai business? How is everything? We are pally because we know each other and all. I said, I'm curious. Who are your best clients? He said, Dave, you are my best client. I was like, what do you mean? Me as a person? He said, no. People with good luxury cars are my best clients. I was like, what do you mean? He said, look, I have Tatas, Marutis, Hyundais, Hondas, and I have Audis, BMW, and other cars as well. When you keep your car and you say, you know what, sub fix kar do. Whatever servicing, this thing, fix it. And I don't even need to call you and tell you, okay, ye change karo, wo change karo, unless it's something really major. Right? And when I call you, ye karna, you say, yeah, do it, no problem. But at the same time, when I call a Maruti owner, इतना बिल कैसे आ रहा है? They need a call, they need a validation, and if there's a high price spare part, फिर तो शामत आ गई, right? We have to negotiate with them. अरे इतना क्यों है? Can you find some better one, cheaper one, China made, or second hand? आपके पास stock होगा ना भैया? ये कर दो, वो कर दो. They're client for hell. They give me so much of pain. It takes more time and effort to deal with the people with the low affluence, low mindset, and high maintenance. Who is mind blown right now? Paisa vasool? Oh my God, like every line, every minute is like paisa vasool, paisa vasool. Like if I'm learning all this in just 1 or 2 hours, what will happen in 2 days? If I'm learning all this in 2 days, what happens in 2 months of mentorship program that I have invested in? तो पूरा काया पलट हो जाएगी मेरी business की. That's exactly what I do. I give people speed, right? Til ke mar ke aage nahi badhna hai. You want speed, right? And the last but not the least is, I'm a new entrepreneur. Why would somebody trust me for such high price? नया मार्केट में आया हूं मैं, नई मार्केट में मैं आई हूं, नया प्रोडक्ट है, नया सर्विस है. Why would people pay me a lot of money? How many of you have that situation? Shama, Ruchika, Amshi, Madhumita, Anchal, Devna, many of you. Good. I'm actually looking at videos first. Lorenko, Sonali, Supratim, Manish, Ketaki, many of you. Murli, many of you. Good. You know what? I have a good news for you. Let me tell you a secret. Nobody cares. Nobody cares whether you're new or old. You're not selling, some things which all they care is, does this work? Would it give me results? People don't care whether you're done for 1 year or 10 years. Gone are those days where you used to have, product loyalty. If you can do same thing that others are doing, better, faster, easier, they don't care. कितनों की होप बढ़ गई अभी? Oh my God, that means I'm a new entrepreneur. I can do it. Come on, high ticket entrepreneur. Energy. Good. I love it. Dharit, Sam, Anchal, Anmol, Devna. Good. Narsimha. That's why they call me magicians. That's why they call me transformer. I just do the operation and transform people in just few hours, right? And then few days, few months, okay? So, kaise? But Dev, how would I able to sell high ticket even if I have no experience? I'm just starting my business. I'm just launching my product or service. We're going to come to that. When we go tomorrow, when we go into high ticket product, when we understand how do you design your product, how do you position your product, you will have the breakthrough. That people have been able to look, like how did Ram Babu charge so much of money and became crorepati? What experience did he have? He just started in real estate. You think he's the first guy in Hyderabad, Telangana, to be in real estate plots? No. Right? But how did he break all the market and how did he become crorepati? There's a secret. There's a process, and he did it within just 6 to 8 months. Right? We're going to cover that. But I want you to truly believe that it is possible. Moment in your head, if you think that, I'm a new person, I can't charge more, then you already lost the battle. You can never charge. Because you can never surpass the standard that you set. एक बार दिमाग में वो standard set हो गया, उसको surpass नहीं कर पाओगे. So I'm just pushing your limit to set your standard. Whatever money that you are thinking as a starter to charge, I want you to think 2x or 3x to start with. Whatever money you're charging. A lot of my mentees who came in, there's just a puja. Recently we had the high ticket entrepreneur mastermind batch 1 finale. She was like, Dave, thank God I learned this and you helped me to implement these things. I was thinking I'll charge 5,000 rupees, 6,000 rupees to start with my coaching and helping people to build passive income. But now I'm going to charge 3 times more money or 4 times more money. Thank God you saved me from losing time and energy. Thank God you gave me the speed. Yes, I invested the money, but I'm going to recover this, right? Very fast, right? So that is the secret. So all these are the belief system that you need to kill, right? Let me give you an example. We still have, 10, 15 minutes before we go for a break. Let me give you an example. Let me ask you, how much would you pay for a coffee? How much would you pay? 20 bucks on an average? 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 25, 25K. Itna ka hai bhai? 15, 250, 200. Okay. What if I tell you that people pay 7,500 rupees a cup? Not in a 5-star, not served by Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan or, not something antique, nothing gold in that. Just the coffee for a cup, 7,500. How? There's a coffee called Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak. It's 20 to 60 times expensive than other coffees. Even if you buy in kilos, this is how it's going to cost. Per cup, it is going to cost you 7,500. And here's the specialty of this coffee. You know what is the specialty of this coffee? This is Kopi Luwak. This coffee is made of shit. This comes from the shit of a cat. What? Yes. Is a specific type of cat, not the cat that you find in your neighborhood. Civet cat poop coffee. Is an Indonesian, you're right. 1 kilo of this coffee cost you bomb. How many are like, what? What? Seriously? This is the civet cat. This cat is fed this coffee beans, the fresh ones. It eats it and the poops like this. They collect the poop because beans, it cannot digest beans. So then they get only direct beans. But as the digestive system of the cat processes this, the new enzymes or things are added through the digestive system which can't be done in the nature, and it has this different flavor and a taste. Of course they wash it. Don't ask me this dumb question. Do they wash it? Of course they wash it, right? They don't give you poop in the tea, okay? And then they make coffee out of this. Who's mind blown right now? Oh my God. This is the operation that has happened in your head. Oh my God. People are selling cat shit for thousands and lakhs of rupees. What is it that I'm not doing? I'm doing better than cat shit. My product, my service is better than this cat shit. Right? Good. Yeah, Manish, you will not pay it, but there are clients who will pay for it. Otherwise, this would have been no business. This would have been shut down. Right? How much would you pay for an umbrella? There are umbrellas starting from 80,000 to 1 lakh rupees. I forgot the name of this brand. If I remember, I'll tell you. It has the fancy handle and a lion and different fancy handle. It's crazy. How much would you pay for a pen? Yes, Danlog uses that. Yes, I forgot. What is the name of that? I got to know from Sifu only. Danlog. People are paying 1.5 lakh for a pen, ink pen. This is a real screenshot taken from one of our e-commerce site. And this is not gold. Ink is not of gold. It's a normal ink pen. People pay 1.5 lakh rupees just for this luxury brand of this thing. So what is the bottom line? As Shah Rukh Khan said, "Jukti hai duniya, jukane wala chahiye." And there's one more crazy. Gadhhviiii said, "Bikte hain products, bechne wala chahiye." So that means a lot has to be reworked into your business. How many realize बहुत काम करना बाकी है business में? How many realize that, man, what the hell I was doing in my business? I thought I was growing. I thought I was improving. I thought my business धंधा grow कर रहा है. What the hell? I could have grown 10 times in just few months. I'm just growing double and I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm double, I'm happy. Why? Why? Why not grow 10 times? Right? This is number one. Number two, foundational principles. I'm going to quickly go through these foundational principles that are going to set your business free. The foundational principle number one, atom versus bit. Like, how is it that people are able to charge so much money? Remember I told you, your success is dependent on right time, right place, right thing, which is your right vehicle, and the right process and right intention. This is about right thing, right business. What business do you choose? What is atom? What is bit? Atom is the tiniest molecule of anything which is physical, right? Anything which is solid, tiniest molecule of that. Bit is the tiniest molecule of anything which is digital. ये पूरा जो जिंदगी है ना, running a business, growing the business, it has changed drastically in many decades. If you go back 10, 20 years ago, who were most successful people making tons of money? Of course, entrepreneurs, majority of them. But majority of them, in fact, not 10 years, even farther, maybe 50 years or 100 years, right? Who was making most of the money? Yes, you're right, Amit. Manufacturing, industrialist. Anybody who had a factory would make tons of money. That's where, Tatas and Ambanis, Dhirubhai and all this started. But you see, the time has changed. The world has changed. Who is making tons of money right now? Who is making tons of money right now? Yes, digital world. Starting from Google to Facebook to whatever digital is making tons of money. Right? Now, are there exceptions like Elon Musk? Yes. But how many Elon Musk you find? He's an exception. He doesn't even count. You're talking about, Jeff Bezos. Look at Jeff Bezos. Tons of money. It's through Amazon app, Amazon software, and then cloud services. Amazon Prime. How many businesses that he's running in digital now? So many. So what does it mean? एटम का जमाना गया, बिट का जमाना आया. पर कुछ लोग अभी भी एटम में अटके हुए हैं. गले में एडम्स एप्पल अटका हुआ है. उनकी जिंदगी अटकी हुई है. That means that some people are still living in the atom world, atom business, stuck with the Adam's apple, atom apple, right? And they're stuck in business. Now, आज की generation में, if you're starting, what is atom? Anything which is physical goods, physical products is an atom. That's right, math wala, physics wala, all these, Byju's, all these, if you see, out of all the unicorns that we have in India, top unicorns, 80% of them are in bit business. ATM, bit business. Zerodha, bit business. Bharat Pay, bit business. I say 80%, okay? If you do not have, like this, which is the makeup brand, kaun sa abhi became $1 billion valuation? I forgot the name. Yes, Nykaa. Nykaa is an exception. You say, but Nykaa to hai na. Nykaa kyun successful hua aapko pata hai? Because of the brand and because of the investments. But how many beauty, products, sugar, right? Kyun sugar hua? Because of the brand and exposure and the money. Is 1 in a billion possibility that in the atom business today you start and you become successful. आज वो ज़माना नहीं है. Today if you're starting a business or growing a business, focus on bit business. You understanding? Focus on bit business. And leave the atom business to people who have deep pockets or deep networks who can raise a lot of funds, right? Out of so many people, how many people actually get the funds for atom business today? But think about this SaaS business, software as a service. Think about application. Think about technology. So many investors are ready. So today, many of you are still in atom business. Right? How many of you in atom business right now? Put in chat box. What are you selling? Atom business. Put in chat box. What are you selling? Right? Garments. Okay, trading is not atom business. Trading is bit business. Intangible. Real estates, food, legal service is not atom business. Elevators, towels, solar. Solar could be a good one. An exception in atom is upcoming. Pest control, toothbrush, cosmetics, electrical panels, constructions, seed, furniture, land. Yoga is bit business. Dental clinic. Dental clinic is very interesting, right? You're actually in service business, right? You're not selling unless you have something physical product. You're saying that says anything survey, services, coaching, consulting, training, applications, right? All these are bit businesses. Anything which is physical product is atom business. And now you think about this, right? You're at the right time, in right place in India. You have the right intention as well to serve and impact lives, right? You may have the right processes as well, but what if you're sitting on wrong horse? तो कितना भी आप मेहनत कर लो, कितना भी आप जमीन आसमान एक कर लो, it's going to be difficult. पर दिल छोटा मत करो मेरे प्यारे भाइयों. In atom business, दिल छोटा मत करो. There's always a way to leverage a bit business. And I'll give you an example. I have one of my mentee, Thiru. He's an Ayurvedic doctor. He was selling Ayurvedic medicines, treating people with different illnesses, and he found his specialty treating people with infertility, help them become parents. And he came to me and said, Dave, I have a big problem. I said, what is the big problem? I have a big problem because whatever I sell, no, my clients say they can get it on Amazon for 1/3 of the price. How do I compete with Amazon? I said, you don't compete, my friend. You dominate. He's like, what? How do I dominate Amazon? You don't dominate Amazon. You dominate your market space where Amazon cannot enter and Amazon cannot compete. Right? Vishwajit is like, exactly how? I said, you're selling a commodity. You need to start selling a solution. That is the second foundational principle. Like, how do I sell a solution, Dave? Give your medicines for free. But Dave, I'm going to go broke if I sell my medicine also for free. That's exactly the point. You take the person and you say, no, you're going to have to work with me for 3 months or whatever the time period is. He said, what is the average time period? He said, 3 months. People get breakthroughs and results. 3 months, people can start conceiving. Great. You sell 3 months of transformation. The results. Stop selling 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 rupees of products. He went from charging 20,000 rupees on an average, making 20,000, 30,000 a month to making lakhs every month. He started charging from few thousand to 2 lakhs and even 3 lakhs and upwards. Because he went from bit business to atom business, provided services, provide results. Who's mind blown right now? तो ये सोचना है आपको. This is the thinking that you need to do. Oh, I'm a restaurant business, food business. Let me give you one more example. Lokendra, he's into food business. He caters to, he has a catering business. What did he do? He started Cloud Kitchen. And then he started ready to eat food packaging. He automated all that with, he's automating all that with kiosk. Then he invested in bought a restaurant. And the beauty is after that, he bought an app on sports, a local app, which has a lot of database on sports. He built a hybrid business. Now you need to think, how can you build a hybrid business? How can you leverage bit business to grow your business, either to go on social media or automate a lot of things or scale into the hybrid business by providing a solution? Something you need to think about. Right? Something you need to think about. Now, if you need my help, I'm going to work with you very closely if you're approved and shortlisted as a mentee. Brainstorming together. Would you like that? How many of you like to brainstorm with me about your business? Like, Dave, how do I take my atom business to a bit business? I can give you so many examples of people who have converted the traditional business into a real, integrated hybrid businesses, or some people even gone to bit business from there. Great possibility. And if you're already in bit business, great news. You just need to learn to sell your solution and scale it fast. You're a coach, you're a trainer, digital marketing, your app is even easier and faster. Okay? So for all of you guys, I'm going to give you an option later, but let's go to the next one, right? Build the authority. Right? Some of you like, I'm new. I don't know if I can charge more. The answer is build an authority. When people look up to you as an authority, they'll pay you a lot of money. Yes, that's called personal branding. Through social media, write a book, do keynote speeches, do collaborations, right? Bring some brand ambassadors who can elevate your brand. A lot of things you can do to build your authority. Right? And this is what we cover in the mentorship and help you as well to build your authority, to go to the next level. Number 3, you already understood, sell solution, not commodity. You see, Ram Babu Dantu, what did he do? He is not selling plots. Plots is a commodity. He's selling a solution. Understand? He's like, not only I'll help you to get the best plots, but I'm going to help you to double the returns of the plot. Brokers don't care. Plot big gaya was big gaya. Next. They don't care. See, Amazon cannot compete with Thiru. Amazon cannot come and say, we're going to help you to conceive a baby. Imagine Jeff Bezos sending somebody, consult this person, conceive this person, people make them babies. They can't do it. Thiru can. Thiru can. This is the edge I'm telling you. Today we are in a market where the market has been disrupted. No longer bigger is better. No longer the people who are the big industrialists and not necessarily they are bigger and better. Even the power has come to small entrepreneurs and startups like us, small and medium business, because market has opened up, social media has opened up, people are ready to buy, and you can do things that others can't. That you need to think. Okay, one more example of this. Some of you are still thinking, नहीं यार मेरे business में तो नहीं चलता है ये, कितना भी दे बोले, I don't believe, right? Some of you may be thinking like that. Let me tell you, you're wrong. You need to change your thought process. It works in any business. Ram Babu is providing a solution and helping people to invest. It works there. Whether it's that, whether it's doctors, whether it's interior designers or people in construction services, they change into coaching, right? A skin doctor, skin clinic, Parul. She went from providing services to selling a product to having a long-term membership and selling a biggest ticket of 5 lakh rupees per client. She went from making 1 lakh, 2 lakh in her clinic to charging 5.5 lakh rupees to one client and still closing 5 times more money because of hybrid business. And then she started an institute of teaching people how to become a skin specialist. Aam ke aam gudli ke dam. She's creating the workforce and serving people who want to learn and educate. Plus, she's helping people to become better in skin and hair as well. There's always a way. There's always a way. But you need to take a leap of faith and understand and go deep into thinking. Whether you do it alone or whether you do it with help of a mentor, that's up to you. Number 4, don't chase clients. What is it? Don't chase clients. You see, I don't chase anybody. In my entire journey of 5 years, I have not made even one single cold call. Please le lo, please khareed lo, please le lo. It has actually been opposite. I said, sorry, I can't serve you. Sorry, you're not ready. I don't think this is the right thing for you. I in fact rejected and unapproved or disapproved a lot of people. How, Dev? How? The answer is, you need to create a process which attracts people into your universe. And that process helps you to close more. Yes, answer is build a funnel. Build a funnel. Like, how do you build a funnel? What is a funnel? We're going to learn tomorrow. When we talk about high ticket entrepreneur product, we're going to learn about tomorrow. But this is the principle. Don't chase clients, because your authority goes down if you keep chasing clients and doing this. Now, am I saying that don't have a follow-up process? No. You can have a follow-up process. That is not chasing client. Right? How many of you have, especially people in B2B? Now, these principles work in any business, okay? B2B, B2C, atom business, bit business, does not matter, right? How many of you have B2B business and you gave a proposal to the potential buyer and then they disappeared and you have to keep chasing them? Raise your hand. Like, you give a proposal but you don't hear from them. You follow with them. Kamal, Madhumita, many of you, right? Pankaj, Nehal, Asin, Samik. क्यों होता है ऐसा? Because you are being I'm sorry, there's a word called pest. रेंगते हुए, गिड़गिड़ाते हुए कीड़े. Please दे दो, deal दे दो, close कर दो, decision लिया क्या? No, have you made a decision? Please let me know what is the status. Have you spoken to your CEO? Can I do something better? Please help me. This is the traditional way of selling. People treat you as a pest. You deserve better. Yes or no? Yes or no? But Dave, what do I do? How do I do it? It's because you don't understand the process. That is why you are at the mercy of the clients. I teach my mentees that they don't be a mercy on anybody. You dictate your own terms. You dominate. You don't compete. How? It does not work in my business. No, it works in any business. So stop telling yourself this garbage limiting beliefs. Right? How? We're going to cover that in the process. And last but not the least is build the sales process. They're all connected. Build the sales process. So not only you have to build a lead generation process, we also got to build a sales process. How do you generate leads consistently, right? And I'm going to give you a guru mantra that a lot of people like, oh, that's true. The guru mantra is, if your business is not generating leads consistently, incrementally, and predictably, then you don't have a business but an expensive hobby. I repeat, if your business is not generating leads consistently, incrementally, and predictably, then you don't have a business. You have an expensive hobby. Expensive what? How many of you realize that जिसको हम सोचे थे business, वो तो hobby निकला? How many of you realize this? Oh man, I thought I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. I run a business. But in reality, you actually don't run a business. You have an expensive hobby. Right? कभी लीड्स आ रहे हैं, कभी नहीं आ रहे हैं. कभी रेवेन्यू आ रहा है, कभी नहीं आ रहा है. कभी एकदम ज्यादा, कभी एकदम कम. कभी खुशी, कभी गम. Tararam pam pam. So stop fooling yourself. You're not running a business. You're not owning a business. Because business ka definition by default hai your ability to generate leads consistently, incrementally, and predictably. So not only you have to generate leads consistent, but you should be able to increase those leads over a period of time. Like if your business is still generating the same amount of money that it was generating last year, guess what? You're not grown increment. There is no increment. Why do you think big companies look at year-on-year revenue, quarter-on-quarter revenue growth? Why? This is our dharma. Innovation, innovation, innovation. Keep innovating, keep growing, keep innovating, growing. Human nature, human's dharma is to grow and help others to grow. Same thing with business. If business is not growing, then what is happening with business? It's dying. Imagine that you made the same amount of money last year and you made the same amount of money this year. Have you grown? No. You're not even grown. You're not even stagnant. You deteriorated. You know why? Because inflation is 7 to 9% है. आपने पहले 1 करोड़ अभी कमाया, 1 करोड़ लास्ट ईयर कमाया, but आपका 1 करोड़ का valuation is not even 1 crore. It's maybe 92 lakhs now. So even if you don't do anything, if you have same stagnancy, that means you're deteriorating. So your leads has to have increment. It has to have consistency. It has to have increment, and you should be able to predict as well. Understanding? You should be able to predict कि यार next महीना इतना ये आने वाला है, इतने leads आने वाली है, ये हफ्ता इतने आने वाला है, इतने leads होने वाली है. You should be able to have those numbers right in front of you. If you don't have this, फिर काहे के CEO? काहे का business? You don't even know your numbers. You can't even predict your business. फिर तो hobby हुआ ना. कभी कर रहे हैं, कभी नहीं कर रहे हैं, कभी आ रहा है, कभी नहीं आ रहा है. This is not business. See, why am I so confident today? And I say, this year we will cross more than 40 to 50 crores. Last year we made 27 crores. Why am I saying today we're going to double our revenue? And I'm so confident in doing that. It is not, it is not because we had 15 crores event recently. I said it right from the beginning of the year with my team and brainstorming. We came up with a number. This year we're going to do 50 crores, but minimum 40 crores to hoga hi hoga. It is not based on whims and fancies and this thing and that thing. And it's not just about having a good CFO. First, you need to be a good CEO. Of course, you need to have good, people with the numbers and all that, but you need to understand the numbers. And let me tell you, most of you don't like numbers. You don't like to calculate, you don't like to check, you don't like to predict, you run away because you're passionate about what you do. Yes or no? Some of you are lazy to even look at the numbers and calculate the numbers. करते जाओ, कितना पहुंचेंगे पता नहीं. ऐसे नहीं होता business. You can't run a business like that. You should be able to have the goals and the targets, annual goals, quarterly goals, monthly goals. And when you have these goals for everything, for leads also and for conversion, which is the revenue also, you need to have both. You can't just have revenue goals and no lead generation goals. And thank you for helping your brothers and sisters. I love the energy that you're helping and sharing notes, and this is the positive energy where we need to have, that entrepreneurs support entrepreneurs. So give all the people round of applause who are helping each other. Thank you, Dipen, for sharing the notes and the tips. Rajendra and all of you guys, Bishwajit, Sonali, Chinmay, all of you guys for helping each other. This is the environment we need to put ourselves in. Okay? Now the question is, Dave, how? Right? Yeah, Poonam is like, to run the ads is not a very, very difficult game. It has many subsections. Yes, but ये सीखना पड़ेगा. इससे भाग नहीं सकते आप. Numbers से, finances से भाग नहीं सकते. I'm telling you, I'm not the numbers guy. I don't like numbers. But I have to learn it. Because those numbers is what gives you predictability in your business and growth in your business. So सीखना पड़ेगा. कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो करनी पड़ेंगी, वरना छोटे बन के रह जाओगे, छोटा बिजनेस बन के रह जाएगा. You have to think big, you have to do big. For that you need to understand the numbers, you need to set the processes, right? It may be difficult for some of you, right? But that's why I say implement. Take help of the coaches, take help of the mentors, so who can help you to implement, help you to understand and set the processes first time. Once the processes are set, then you just have to multiply it, man. It's like pipeline. एक बार pipeline बन गया, एक बार funnel बन गया. Once the funnel is set, you just have to repeat it. And just have to keep doing more and more and more. So that is the solution to this, is have a one funnel which gives you predictable, consistent, incremental result. You see, we generated 15 crores, which is nothing but $2 million. In December, we generated $1.2 million from the 3-day event. In in April, we generated $1.6 million. In July recently, and we generated $2 million. You see, consistent, incremental, predictable. That's called growth. It is not a rocket science of Gadhhviiii. It is a process, and now, of course, I have people as well to working on the process. How many of you want to learn that process? Come on, high-ticket entrepreneurs, show me your energy. Good. So maintain this energy for next 2 days, and for maybe even beyond. For people who are working with me as a mentee, I will make sure that you go with the quantum leap and build your systems and processes very fast, so you can double, triple, 5 times, 10 times your business and revenue. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a break. Okay. We're going to take a break of 35 minutes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 30, 35? Team? Yeah. Okay. Somebody's saying give 45. You know what? Let's do 35. Okay. 10 minutes. We need to cover a lot of things. Okay. We need to cover a lot of things. So let's take 35 minutes break, lunch break. And here's the thing. You can get your food and come back to the screen. You know why? Because we want to optimize every second, every minute, so that you can learn and be in this aura, in this environment of learning and growing. Okay. So whatever it is, you can grab your lunch thing. We're going to play something in the break. Right? So that's why I say block your whole day today, block your whole day tomorrow, subvert yourself in learning and brainstorming. Okay. So we're going to play something, enjoy, and I will see you in 35 minutes. See you guys.